Some weird stuff I don't like. Right in these areas. Could just be the wood. I mean, this is the type, kind of what it is. It's okay. Those that party and clean, and those that clean along. Oh, I don't think I'm as clean as you party. I am the consummate host, kind of to a fault. I will go from group to group to group and make sure everyone's having a good time and everyone's laughing, and I'm kind of involved everywhere. Then I'll get people to climb up on top of the roof and drink beer up there. That's usually how it goes. As the night goes on, I start climbing taller and taller things. So, well, cleaning as I work in my workshop is different than cleaning during a party, in my opinion. You should have seen my shop about a month ago. I hadn't cleaned in about a month and a half. I was just, streaming and not cleaning, and then I came back. I spent an entire Sunday out here just like cleaning the walls off. It was so bad. It was everywhere. It's dust everywhere. Horrible. So I'm trying to get in a better process of cleaning as I go. Okay. So we need to take this thing off now. Just like this. Boom. And now let's go to the workbench. Move some of this wood I just got out of the way. And kind of show what we're doing next. I'm a monkey if I start drinking. Yeah, I climb on everything. It's not super safe. I used to live in a loft in the downtown area where I'm from, and that was really bad because there were buildings everywhere, and I was constantly up on buildings I shouldn't be on and stuff. That's awesome. Okay, so now I spent all this time gluing this thing on. And now I gotta deglue it and get this thing off. It's always the worst part of this entire process. Little old me. There we go. Okay, so we got this thing in here now. Okay, just gotta pry it away. Oh yeah, get your little one to bed. No problem at all. Thanks everybody for showing up, yeah. Thank you for being here, my sis. I do appreciate it. There we go. To get it going, it's fine. Just getting it started sometimes is a hassle. Yeah, butternut. So now we got the bottom, the sides done. We gotta hollow this thing out. So that's what we're gonna do now. So press down on it as hard as you can, and we're gonna tighten it up. Party. Yeah, we are. We're gonna party all night. No, we're not gonna party all night. We gotta go to work tomorrow. Okay, and so now we're going back again. Actually, we're gonna take a drink break. Get you a little tea in me. Cheers. I don't do stupid stuff. Not anymore. I'm too old for that now. I'm too old and set in my ways now. Cheers. Oh, nice. Schweevy. What kind of tea do you drink? Or are you drinking now? I drink all kinds of tea. Equal opportunity tea. Equal opportunity tea. That's a good one. That was a good one. Pretty happy with that joke. It's too bad I don't have kids because I think my dad jokes are on point. You know, you can't have everything in life. Plus, I don't want kids. Go ahead and get the glue off this thing, get it ready for next time. Okay, so close. There we go. Okay, so that's ready for the next bowl, which will be sometime. Let's throw that away. Okay, opportunity. Nice. Okay, so we are back over here to the bowl. We're on the lathe again. The bowl loaded back on the lathe the opposite way. And turn down a little bit and turn on. That way we can just check it before we go too high speed. Feels pretty good. The balance looks nice. Balance is important. Okay. Get our tool rest back over here. Check our tool height. We want the tip of this tool right at that center point, just like that. Look at that. Look at how good that is. Right at the center point. Man, I'm good. Okay, let's put that over there. Put this back up here. The only thing bad about me listening to music while I'm doing this is that my phone's over there with the music, so I can't read chat off my phone. So I might... My wire's not long enough. See, it's not long enough. Stupid wire. Maybe I can get a different wire. I should get a different wire. Someday I'll get a different wire. I usually have my phone right here on my lathe beds, so I can like look at it while I'm turning. This whole music thing's new to me. Okay. Ooh. Also, safety first. Look how good I am. Safety first. Plus it's like way off center. Look at that. How is it so off center? It's like one way it goes on. Maybe my head's not centered. That could be it. It's probably my head. There we go. So that way I don't die. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride the bevel being this sharpened part of it. Ride the bevel. And then we're just going to start cutting and keep that bevel going all the way in. Barely any pressure with this hand. This hand is just there. Doesn't matter. This hand doesn't matter. You can do it without that hand at all. It's body movement, and it's your right hand, or the hand holding the handle. That's the important hand. Really, what I should do first is flatten this thing out a little bit. Yeah, let's flatten it out a little bit. We're not super flat on this side, which I didn't expect it to be, but I was hoping it'd be a little bit flatter than it is. Get started there. There we go. That's better. Let's move this back over here. Let's just push right in right here. There we go. Get it nice and flat. It's all nice and even there now. That way it's not jiggling on us weird. Now I can focus on our hollowing some more. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It is a Moco raid, isn't it? Yeah, I find it really fun to watch. I find it's really fun to do, actually, too. Especially the more comfortable you get with it. It can be a little bit nerve-wracking when you don't know what you're doing. But the more comfortable you get with it, the more satisfying it is. So I'm starting out kind of with the flute up, and then I'm just following the angle in, and at the last minute I'm turning the flute into the middle, and that way you're always kind of moving the tool into the cut depending on the angle it's at and where it needs to go. So let's kind of set our end. We'll probably go right around this area. I don't know. Take out some more. That's a really nice cut. Hey, LC Fly Girl, how's it going? And then we're just going to keep on doing this for a while. You know, we're just hollowing, so it's going to take a little bit. This is my wife's favorite thing to watch. And if you're doing it right, you should be getting these nice curls, which are just so satisfying. This is nice wood. It feels really nice when it's cut well. Gangles, can you not hear me at all? Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's get back over here. Okay, good. Cheers. Thanks for the follow, Schwebby and Badgers of Evil. That's a great name. Cheers. Welcome in. Welcome to my workshop. Oh, he didn't have sound on. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Freaking me out a little bit, Gangles. Gangles is also a wood turner on Twitch. He's brand new to Twitch and brand new to wood turning, so it's fun to watch his journey. Yeah, this is going well though. It's a pretty piece of wood. This is going to be so gorgeous. So I need to do one more kind of shear cut across here. It does seem to tear in areas really easily, so you just kind of have to watch your cuts on this one. But a nice sharp tool and the proper technique will give you a good cut. So it's just takes practice. Make sure your tools are nice and sharp, which mine is very sharp. So I think I finished my tea. Well, almost finished my tea. Got one more drink left. Okay. Okay. Now, if you see me do this without a face shield, don't freak out. I'll put it on. It's better. Usually, I only put one on for bowl turning because bowl turning is more dangerous than other stuff. I want to be a good example to others out there. Cheers. So, how the heck is everyone doing? You guys doing okay? Happy with the year so far? Let me check that. That felt good. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. It was a nice day here today. We got up to almost 60 degrees. So, went out and did a little disc golf putting in my backyard, which is always fun for me. I enjoy that. Something I can work on every day. I'm really looking forward to the pandemic being over, so we can get back out on the course a little more. Because like I can go to the disc golf course now. It's a very social distant sport, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not go out there if I can help it. In my opinion, there's no point in taking a risk when I don't have to. But that's also just my opinion. Okay, let's actually take a little measurement first before we get too much further in here. So, let's say right here. So we're going to say here, your full bowl. Then we're going to take off to about right there. Right there. Then we'll check it again. So let's see how far we are. Nice, we're not too far from the bottom. So every time I do a cut, I'm rubbing that bevel the whole time, and then coming up into the cut slowly. It may seem like I'm not doing that because I'm going kind of fast at times, but that's, again, just practice. I am riding the bevel the whole time into that cut. So I'm starting out on the bevel every time and then cutting, keeping the bevel in contact with the wood the entire time. If your bevel's not touching, it's not going to be good for you. It's the safest way to cut, and it also gives you a better cut. There we go. So my walls are still pretty thick. So let's just kind of keep going down on the walls. I'm actually going to go kind of a push cut into the wall. There we go. Thinned out some. Keep on doing that. Keep on working on getting the walls thinner. Just work it down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a nice one, wasn't it? It's fun. It's really great to get a good cut. It just feels really nice. The better you cut a bowl, or anything you're working on, the less time you have to spend sanding it. Again, while you want really sharp tools, and you want to cut the proper way. And I'm using my hands a lot to kind of feel. Your hands are a great sense. Your sense of touch is so important in this. They can pick out things that your eyes can't see. Let's see how thin I want to go on this wall. I'm not really sure yet. Let's go a little bit thinner. I usually don't have like a plan for a shape or anything until I get into it. And then I just kind of start playing with it and seeing how it feels. Use a few other tools to refine edges. This is a round nose scraper, because it has a round nose. It's not just a clever name. Well, thanks. Yeah, it's really fun for me to do. I really enjoy doing this. I enjoy sharing it with other people too. I think the thing I love about streaming more than anything else is it kind of keeps me on task. Because I have a schedule that I have to try and hit. So it makes me come out here and actually work in my shop, do something I love to do. I also really enjoy teaching, so there's definitely a big part of that in at least my stream. I try and explain what I'm doing and make sure people understand what I'm doing. That's really fun for me. Okay, let's do one more shear cut with my bowl gouge. Just get right in here. And then we can get right down. Yeah, I can get there. Just seeing if I can get in all the angles with it, because it's not always the easiest thing to get into the angles with this big tool.